Should I, 23F, stay with my boyfriend, 28M, or leave him? We've been together for almost 2 years. I love and care about him so much. He treats me very well, but we do have issues like most couples. Our first issue is sexual. At the beginning of our relationship, my boyfriend was going through a tough time. We didn't really have sex often and I had a higher drive. I didn't really know what was going on because he didn't communicate that. Another issue we had was that foreplay wasn't long enough for me. The issue wasn't fixed and he then blamed it on being in a bad mindset and being depressed. I tried to be understanding of that but didn't really get it. It took him a while to let me know what was going on, but he eventually communicated. During this whole time I communicated my needs and how I felt. Since sex hasn't been the best for me, now I've withdrawn from sex and don't really see a need for it or want to do it. He's really supportive over this and understands. He said we'll take baby steps and work through it together. Our next issue is planning dates. I was the only one planning dates and it was tiring. If it wasn't up to me planning, we would do nothing at all. Now I will say after communicating that he has improved, but it's still not perfect. The last issue is that his ex is in his friend group. She's dating his best friend. I'm not super bothered by this, but part of me is. I don't have any ill feelings towards her, but it's awkward. I don't want to feel awkward at every hangout because she's there. I also got the intrusive thought of us eventually having kids and how awkward and weird it'd be to have our kids play together. Like, oh yeah kids, go play with his ex's kids. Totally fine and dandy. It's just awkward. I obviously wouldn't say that to them, but I feel like they'd find out. His best friend tends to make comments about it. This is my dilemma. I don't know if this stuff is too much and I should leave. I love the relationship and we have a really good time together, but I always wonder in the back of my mind if this stuff is too much. I don't really have friends, so I can't get an outsider's opinion and could only really go to Reddit. So what do you think? TLDR, 3 issues in my relationship are making me question if I should stay. Sex issues, planning dates issue, and his ex being around.